Bridgeport Police investigating the city's 9th homicide of the year.
In this latest incident, a young man died after being shot outside a public housing complex. News 8's Allie Reed talked directly with the chief there and has a closer look at what this means for the crime rate in the Park City. Allie?
A 20-year-old was killed in this shooting on the very day where gunshots rang out in other parts of the city. Now the city's police chief says enough is enough, and he says it's time for the department to change tactics. 20-year-old Cockwan Glenn was shot and killed just after 11 o'clock last night outside of the Trumbull Gardens apartments. Another man was shot and taken to the hospital where police say he is in good condition. Many people who live in the area say they're sick and tired of the constant shootings.
I really don't know. Sometimes I'm safe, sometimes I'm not safe. People need to stop killing people over some dumb stuff.
I think it's a very small group of very violent people who would terrorize these folks and take over their neighborhoods. And I think that we need to say enough is enough.
The city's top cop says the department will be changing its tactics in order to tackle the changing nature of crime in the city, where shootings are taking place during both day and night.
Arresting the worst offenders is tops on my list.
He plans to put more officers on the street and increase police presence in high crime areas.
These folks are changing their tactics. We've seen much more activity during the daytime, and certainly, you know, as a department, we focus a lot of our energy and resources on the evenings and late nights, and so we need to adapt as well, and we need to change our tactics.
So what does this mean?
A much more visible presence during the daytime. It just so happened that this particular incident happened during shift change, so we're going to try to make some changes to adjust to that so that we can be available during shift change.
The police chief said there are often undercover cops in these neighborhoods. I asked him if there were any undercover cops in this neighborhood when this incident happened. He said there were not. I also asked him if he thinks there are enough police officers in the force. He sort of avoided that question. Reporting live from the Fairfield County Bureau at the Connecticut Post in Bridgeport, Allie Reed, News 8.